Hey everyone, thank you for watching today's video. I'm so excited to do. It's actually going to be a lip swatch video. So I recently got sent over the new lipsticks in the Charlotte Tilbury Hot Lips 2 collection. So I have all 11 shades here and I am so excited to go through each one of these. I'm going to do a swatch on my arm, I'm going to do a swatch on my lips, tell you a little bit about them, and I am so excited about this. I did receive this collection in a PR, but this is not a sponsored video. I was not asked or said that I would do a video or anything like that. But once I received them, I showed them on my Instagram stories and asked if you guys would want a lip swatch video. Are you into that sort of thing? And so many people said yes. There was even a few messages that were like, girl, you must do this video, otherwise we're not friends anymore. So I took that very seriously. So I don't want to lose your friendships. So we are going to be going through the Charlotte Tilbury Hot Lips 2 collection today. I'm really excited to do this, do the swatches, give my first thoughts on the lip shades and what I think of them. So we have a lot to do today. So let me go ahead and get started. Okay, so I wanted to just read a little bit from the Charlotte Tilbury website about the Hot Lips 2 collection. So it says, discover Charlotte's new Hot Lips 2 collection, 11 nuanced lipstick shades inspired by 11 incredible icons, rule breakers, record makers, and history shakers. These universally flattering colors come in 5 magical, collectible, refillable cases inspired by Charlotte's universe of fashion, Hollywood, rock and roll, and magic. You can mix and match your favorite design with any Hot Lips 2 refill shade exclusively on charlottetilbury.com and Charlotte's standalone stores. This is the ultimate empowering collaboration with Women for Women International to inspire hashtag lipstick confidence and change lives with a truly magical €1 million pledge of Hot Lip sales to the incredible charity. So that's pretty exciting. That's really cool. When I was first seeing about this collection and reading some of the names and who was inspired by them, I thought that that was super neat. I was interested right away in Glowing Jen for Jennifer Aniston, one of my favorite actresses out there. So it's really fun to see the different shades, the different women behind them, and then there's also a good cause behind these. So I think that that's pretty amazing. So these lipsticks retail for $37. I believe the lipsticks are also available on Sephora. I'll have all the links down below, but then the refillable shades are exclusive to the Charlotte's website and her standalone stores. But to purchase the individual lipsticks, they are $37. You can also do duos, which are $54, where you get a lip liner and a lipstick. You also have the refillable shades that you can grab. Those are $25, so those would come without the case. It would just be the refillable lipstick that you would pop in there. And then there is also the luxury lipstick wardrobe, which you can buy all the 11 shades. That is $407. I know that used to be out of stock, but it is in stock at the time I'm filming, which is just the day before this goes live. There's also the Hot Lips makeup bag that is $32. So that's a little bit about the collection. I'll jump into the shades next, talk about each one of them, and again, show the swatches. So let me go ahead and jump into that. So the first one I have is Enigmatic Edward. Now this one is a little bit different because this is actually a comforting lipstick conditioner, but the packaging on these are really beautiful. So there is 5 different cases. So I'll show each of the different ones. And so that way, if you do run out of a lipstick, you can keep the case and then just purchase the lipstick to go in it. But obviously you can see from this one that it's a little bit on the different side. I'm just gonna go ahead and add it just to see how it feels. So I like the idea of a lip conditioner or kind of like a lip balm. I do wear them quite a bit. Sometimes I'll wear them underneath like liquid lipsticks or something like that, or sometimes I just like to wear them throughout the day just to have. But I don't know if I would pay $37 just for like a clear lip conditioner. It does feel really nice though. I mean, I will say that it feels like a nice lip balm. And again, like this is the fanciest lip balm I will have in my collection as of right now, but that is an option if that's something that you would be interested in from the Hot Lips 2 collection. So next up we have JK Magic, which was inspired by J.K. Rowling, who wrote the Harry Potter series. So this particular packaging is black and it has these little stars all over it, and this one definitely is more of like that magical themed case, which I think is quite fun. And this one is a peachy nude rose lipstick. I do like the shade. I think that it looks quite nice on my skin tone because it's a little bit peachy but also a little bit pinky. Like it's just kind of a nice balance, because I do like peachy lipsticks, but I don't like when they're like too peachy. I don't think that looks super flattering on me. So I think that this has a nice balance of peach and pink, but this one here is JK Magic. Next up we have the shade Dance Floor Princess. So this one comes in this cool kind of like red leopard print here. This one is described as a pop pink lipstick, and this one is in homage to a Kylie Minogue. So again, this one is Dance Floor Princess. Here we have Dance Floor Princess, so definitely very pink, a little bit more on the cool tone side. This one to me seems a little bit more sheer than JK Magic. I thought JK Magic was just a little bit more opaque on my lips. This one is just a little bit more on the sheer side, so if that's the type of lipstick that you like, you might like this one here. And again, this one is Dance Floor Princess for Kylie Minogue. So next up we have the shade that I was thinking about grabbing for myself. This one is Glowing Gin, and this one is for Jennifer Aniston, and a really nice, again, just sleek packaging on this one with the gold and the black. This one here is described as a tawny beach rose lipstick. So this one here that we're going to try next is Glowing Gin. This one here in Glowing Gin, I actually now getting it on me, I don't know if this would have been my favorite shade on me. I do like the way that it like feels on the lips. It's more opaque, just like JK Magic was, but I don't know if kind of this rosy shade is one that I particularly reach for a lot. I think still JK Magic is one that is probably like my favorite shade right now out of the three of them. It still is really beautiful though. I did get a little bit of a tan this past weekend. We went boating for a friend's birthday, but I feel like if I had maybe even more of a tan, it might look even better on me. But you know, they've all been nice and creamy so far. They have that creamy, more of like a satin finish on the lips, but you'll have to let us know what you're thinking about this one in Glowing Gin. Next up we have Angel Alessandria for Alessandria Ambrosio, a model. She was a Victoria's Secret angel, might still be a Victoria's Secret angel. And this is what packaging looks like on hers. Very beautiful. So this one is described as a perfect sunset peachy nude lipstick. Ooh, might like this one too. So Angel Alessandra definitely has more peach, kind of like more like an orangey peach, or it's like orangey peach or coral peach than JK Magic did. That one was more like peach pink. This one is just kind of just more straight peachy with more orange in it. Still really pretty. I do still like this one. As I was first applying it, I wasn't really sure how I'd think of it, but I think this one is such a nice summer lipstick shade. So again, this one here is Angel Alessandria. Next up we have In Love with Olivia. I really like the packaging on this one here. So this is described as a super flattering, sumptuous pink lipstick in homage to Olivia Palmero. I don't know if I'm saying her last name correctly. So here is In Love with Olivia. I think this is a very flattering pink shade on me. I like it. It's kind of just more of like your true pink, bleeding a little bit more pink nude, but a very nice pink. This one reminds me a little bit of the second one that we tried that I said was a little bit more sheer on the lips. I get that with this one as well. So it's not the most opaque lipstick that I've tried from the bunch yet. A little bit more sheer, but again, that can be nice. All of these feel really nice and lightweight on the lips and all of that. And again, they have that more creamy, more satin finish to them, but a really nice pink shade. I think I got some lipstick on my chin, which is fantastic, but this one here is in Love with Olivia. Next up we have the shade Red Hot Susan. So we have the gold and black packaging again on this. This one says a universally flattering tawny orange red lipstick in homage to Susan Sarandon. So here is Red Hot Susan. So definitely has a lot of orange combined with this red. I'm actually noticing as I look in the viewfinder, I feel like it's pulling more orange on camera than it is actually in person. So I just thought I would mention that because I feel like it definitely looks more red as I'm looking into my mirror right underneath the viewfinder. But this is a really beautiful shade also. So we're kind of getting into the bolder colors now. And I feel like this one wasn't as kind of like creamy as the other ones that I've tried. It's not necessarily like super matte or drying or anything like that, but I just noticed like that like really super overly creamy feeling wasn't quite there. So that's kind of what I noticed here with a Red Hot Susan. Let us know what you're thinking about our first bold shade. This is the point in the lip swatching video where things are gonna get pretty weird on my face right now. I feel like I have lipstick everywhere, but that's okay. Next up we have Amazing Amal. So once again, I really like this black and gold packaging here. So Amazing Amal is described as a soft berry pink lipstick in homage to Amal Clooney. So here is Amazing Amal. This is a really beautiful berry. I don't wear berry lips a ton, but I'd like to have like a few good ones in my collection. And I feel like this one is just a really flattering berry shade on me. So I did want to correct myself. I hadn't realized that there was different formulas in the lipstick as well. I have no idea why. But the first ones that we tried out were in the Kissing formula. And then Amazing Amal and Red Hot Susan are actually the Matte Revolution formula. So that's why when I was saying it feels a little bit more matte on the lips, that is why, because I wanted to go in like right as I started putting this on, I was like, I need to check this one out also. So these last two have been the Matte Revolution, which I really do like. I have the Pillow Talk, and that's in the Matte Revolution lipstick formula, and I really prefer that formula because sometimes when lipsticks are just a little bit too creamy or like too slippery, I just feel like they move around too much on my lips, and it's not a personal preference of mine. But these I really do like. I kind of wish we had some of the nude shades in the Matte Revolution just because I gear towards more nude shades versus some of these bolder ones, but I'm actually really quite impressed with this berry one in Amazing Amal. So I wanted to point that out quickly. We have the shade Patsy Red, which has more of the red and black packaging. This one says an iconic statement red matte lipstick in homage to Patsy Tilbury, who is Charlotte Tilbury's mother. I will say that this is the only one so far that kind of got nicked a little bit in the packaging. Like I can see a little bit of the red lipstick up in there, so that's the only flaw I've seen so far out of the ones that I've tried. But let's go ahead and try out Patsy Red. Is Patsy Red. This one is also in the Matte Revolution formula, so a very true red. I do see a little bit of blue in it, which I believe blue sometimes helps make your teeth look whiter, so that is nice. But if you are a red lipstick fan, this is another really nice one from the Hot Lips collection. And again, this one is one of the Matte Revolution lipsticks, and I think it's really sweet to have a lipstick for her mom as well. So this one is Patsy Red. Next up we have the shade Karina's Star. So again, I really like the packaging that this one came in. I feel like it makes sense for the name. We have like the little stars on it, so that one is very cute. So Karina's Star, this is described as a fresh, illuminating, modern peachy soft coral in homage to Karina Lau, and this one is also in the Matte Revolution formula. I think Karina's Star is really beautiful. I was just kind of following the lipstick shades. My dog just ran into my tripod. I was following the lipstick shades on Charlotte's website, so I kind of expected this one to be a little bit deeper since we've had the reds and the berries, but I really like this one. Like I like some of the lighter nudes from earlier, but especially because this is the Matte Revolution formula, this might be my new personal favorite on me. But it is a very beautiful peachy coral, but it has just just a little hint darker. I think this is another one that's going to be really beautiful for summer, so I'm a big fan of Karina's Star. All right, we just have one more to go. And thankfully, this one here is Viva La Vergara. So this one says a flattering soft wine matte lipstick in homage to Sofia Vergara, who is an actress. So here is Viva la Vagara. So again, a really beautiful matte shade. This one is in the Matte Revolution formula. I actually really like this one too. I don't always do a ton of darker lipsticks, but I feel like this one has like a really nice balance. Again, I'm a big fan of the formula, so I'm really excited to have a few more in this formula as well from Charlotte Tilbury. But really nice, even though they are the matte lipsticks, they still go on just really nice and smoothly. They're just not as creamy and as satiny as the first set of lipsticks that we tried from this collection, but I really do like this shade. Again, I think it makes the teeth look nice and white, which is great. But this last one here is Viva la Vagara. Alright, so that's going to wrap it up for today's video, doing 11 lip swatches from the new Charlotte Tilbury Hot Lips 2 collection. I would love to know what you thought of the different lip shades. Is there a favorite one you have? Have you picked up any of these for yourself, or will you, after seeing some of these lip swatches? Can you tell that I haven't filmed for like 5 days? I feel like I've been on the struggle bus the entire time trying to get my words out, but I took quite a few days off last week, so getting back into the swing of things with this video. But again, I'd love to know your thoughts down below. Thank you to everyone who let me know over on my Instagram stories that you wanted to see this video. I hope that you found it helpful, and I love lipsticks, so a lip swatch video was of course really fun for me to do. But other than that, that is going to do it for today's video. If you guys did enjoy it, I hope that you'll give it a thumbs up. I hope that you'll also consider subscribing before you go, and I will see you in tomorrow's video. Bye.